No, my clothes don't match. My hat and my shirt do not match. But are you a girl? Are you a girl or something? Why does that matter? Why do you care? No, I'm not gonna change my appearance to appease you. I'm sorry. That's not who I am. Enough is enough. Always busting my favorite color. That's pretty obvious. Anybody that knows me. Favorite color is green. Pickles, Ninja Turtles, grass. I love cows. Cows eat grass. Grass is green. Duh. 3 reasons right there. My favorite rodeo that I've been to or like just watched. Because like the NFR is pretty awesome. I've never got to ride in it. But it's a pretty good rodeo. Now my favorite rodeo that I rode at probably would be Cheyenne. Like that you can't beat that. Getting to spend a couple days in Cheyenne with your buddies, camping out in a teepee, eating out of a chuck wagon, getting on bucking horses, you bet. Yes, please. Where do I sign up to do that every week? God, that sounds amazing. What kind of heroes you talking about? Rodeo or, all of it, all the way around? Well, all-time and rodeo, Jesus. All-time and rodeo, my dad. All-time and all-time and rodeo, I guess do them. Dale Brisby. You know, after that, it's pretty sporadic. Yeah, so like in rodeo, like, I looked up to Billy Etbauer. I loved watching him ride broncs. You know, of course, my dad. I never got to see my uncle ride, but I got to hear a lot of stories. Heard he was a pretty good bronc rider. The best horse I've ever had. When I was 8 years old, my dad came home with this massive black horse. And at the time, it's a quarter horse, gorgeous, big black horse. And at the time in Sunday school, we were learning about David and Goliath. And I was scared to death of that horse, I'm not gonna lie to you. Huge horse, being 8 years old, you know, this tall. So I felt like I was David. And so I named him Goliath. Like I had to conquer that beast, but luckily for me, Dad had already trained him. Good pickup horse too. My life motto, pow pow, man, it says it all. It's a lot of things. It's an answer. It can be a question. It's a statement. It can mean, you know, almost anything you want it to. Like it's an ingredient. Man, how's your day? Pow pow, man. Had a great day. That's what that means. Oh man, I got the worst case of the bubbly guts. Pow pow. No, man. No. Pow pow pow. Boom. Disgust. Pow pow. Pow pow. That's a question, kinda, and they're like, I don't really know what you mean, but you get me. It's kind of, yeah, you know. Liranese, y'all came up with my own language, just in other words other than Leroyese. Is that Leonese? Liranese? My language is what? Liranese? I mean, I thought it was called English, but okay, that's cool. What would I say my motto is that's not on my t-shirt? I mean, it doesn't really make sense. It's kind of some, what'd y'all call it? Liranese. You do you. And what I mean by that is you do whatever makes you happy. You do the things that you're passionate about. You do that and life is awesome. As long as everything you're doing lines up with the word of the Lord. Yes, be happy. Like, life is way too short. I lost my dad, you know, in my early 20s, and you bet after that, you know, I got to witness him live his life, you know, through the struggles and everything, but he kept doing what he loved. He kept doing his passion, and he kept chasing after it, and he loved it, and he had a good time. And it's pretty cool that Dale and I got to be around each other and share that with my dad. And I think I learned that from him. Like, just, I love leather work. I love rodeo. I love bronc riding. And I love making videos with my best friend and putting them on the internet. Yeah, it's silly, but we have so much fun just because We're doing what we love to do. Yeah, sorry, I went all emotional gangster on you. But sometimes you need it. Pow pow. My favorite fast food restaurant, Whataburger, of course. It depends on the day, man. Sometimes I like the specials, you know, or whenever they have like the 1 month special thing, you know. We need to go get something to eat, man. Okay, my favorite gas station to stop at on the road would be Allsup's. Is up there. It'd be Allsup's. Stripes is always nice. I like Buc-ee's. I do like Buc-ee's. But you can't go into one of them places without having to have a fist fight to get to the counter. You know, if it's a 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, one of them 24/7 ones, you bet. Go in there, get me some beef jerky, some water. They got awesome bathrooms. You get your own little room to take a number 2 in, man. It's got a door. The only thing it doesn't have is a sink and a bed. What's my favorite Ninja Turtle? Man, I might say Raphael. That guy doesn't get enough love. Donatello gets way too much. Michelangelo gets way too much. So, yeah. Man, let's go get some Whataburger. I'm hungry. I know I'm supposed to be on a diet, trying to get back to rodeoing, but I want some freaking Whataburger, man. A1 thick and hearty. Come on. Yeah.
Drove to the pad and hit the showers.